morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. We are on location here in the nation of Israel, the land where Jesus walked, because it's Hope for Today, the Holy Land, the Holy Land, the Holy Land. We're just in front of the Sea of Galilee. I'm literally on a wonderful historic monument called the Mountain of Beatitudes. This is where we believe Jesus literally was 2,000 years ago to share some of the grandest truths in all of our Bible. Those first several verses of Matthew chapter 5, we know them as the Beatitudes. Yesterday we said that essentially Jesus is saying, blessed are the peacemakers, and blessed are this, and blessed are that. And the word there is happy. When he says blessed, he means happy you will be when you live your life this way as opposed to the way of the world. Yesterday we said happy you'll be when you're a peacemaker. I want to look now at verse 7 where Jesus says, blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. A lot of you were thinking about what we were talking about yesterday with making peace instead of going against the grain and rousing up agitation and conflict. But maybe you're wondering, how do I go about that? Well, Jesus says, happy you will be when you're merciful. So the question we've got to beg is this: what then is mercy? If grace is bringing people the good that they don't deserve, then mercy is holding back the punishment they do deserve. Did you hear that? Hope for today? Grace is when I bring someone something good they don't deserve, but mercy is when I hold back some punishment that they deserve. See, that's the good news of the gospel, is that you and I were owed death, hell, and the grave, but faith in Jesus Christ means that God now holds back what I deserve. Oh, come on, somebody. You should have said amen right there. And now God says, would you, believer, copy and paste how I showed up for you in the lives of those around you? God is saying there's a kid that maybe on this roundabout, you need to hold back what they deserve. There's a spouse that you need to hold back what they deserve. There's a family member, there's a coworker, there's a neighbor. Hold back what they do deserve. Jesus says, when you opt to do this, happy you will be. Now, 2 lessons. If you're gonna be merciful, it means that you're gonna look a little crazy. I mean, being merciful in this world today means that you are going to look a little crazy. I remember being a little boy and we were throwing rocks at cars. Because in Pearl, Mississippi, it ain't much else to do but throw rocks at cars. We threw rocks at something called a 1983 white Cadillac Brougham. And the lady stops and she's coming towards us, and I'm thinking I'm about to die. She stops in the middle of the driveway, turns around, gets in her car and drives off. And I'm thinking she was about to kill me for throwing rocks at her car, but she stops and she held back what I deserved. Here's my first thought. She crazy. Like, that just looked crazy to me, but it sure was kind. God is saying that there's some instances, some situations, some circumstances in your life where instead of people having the reflection of you, yeah, I knew you were going to do that. I knew she was going to let me have it. I knew he was going to blow up. Maybe God is saying, I really need some more people to see your crazy side, your merciful, generous, loving, crazy side, because that's what wins over hearts. That's what changes lives, and that's what changes the world. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. And that's Hope for Today. I'll see you next time.